I'm trying to, oh gosh. Turbulence. There's turbulence. Oh! Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so super sorry. I'm trying to set up something, y'all. I'm trying to, I guess I'm not doing nothing. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Do you hear that noise? We're in a windstorm, y'all. I was asking if I should do a candlelight stream. If you saw my title, should I do a candlelight stream or should I do a fireplace stream? And the fireplace is way over here. Your girl too lazy to go over there, unless you want to go over there. I'm half tempted. I think I want to do a fire, but I want to read the Bible. And how am I going to read the Bible with no light? Okay, I want to try it just for something different, y'all. Should I bring my candle too or save my candle for later? Oh my gosh, Danny After Dark. I'm always talking about Danny After Dark. Now we're really taking it to the next level. Taking it. Can anyone hear me? Can you hear me? Oh my gosh, people probably think this is like a witch stream or something. I'm not a witch, y'all. I'm a Christian. With a candle and a beer. No, this ain't no beer. It's water. Can you hear me? I don't know if anyone can hear me. I need a commenter. Oh, I can't even get through here. It's too dark for me to walk around the furniture. Oh, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Hey, can anyone hear me though on a serious note? Somebody get in here and let me know. This is like crazier than it looks. If you could see what I can see. Can you hear me? Can you hear? Oh wait, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I feel like I feel like I'm the, who was it? The Verizon guy. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh my gosh, can you hear? Merry Christmas. Can you hear me now? Somebody let me know if you can hear me. Okay, here's the fireplace. We're doing fireplace vibes, y'all. I'm going to take out the candle. We're just going to do straight fireplace. I blew out the candle. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, let me see. Can you hear me? Can you hear? Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Here we go. I'm doing a fireplace chat. What do you think? Press 1 if you want a fireplace chat. If you want a fireplace chat, press 1. If you want me reading the Bible by candlelight, press 2. So we're either going to just chat next to the fire or I'm going to go back to the candle. Looks cool, number 1. Yeah. Okay, just to try it, just for once. Where am I from? This is the United States. Hi from Italy. Oh yeah, I was just listening to an Italian. Well, he's American, but his family's from. I was just listening to an Italian preacher, but he's American. But his last name is Signorelli, and his family's Italian. Gosh. Hi from Canada. Says Kid Canoe. Ishrat 30. What's yep? What's yep mean? Yep to what? Oh, the fireplace? Oh, I should have done horizontal view. Your girl wasn't thinking. You have to put it in the beginning. I should have put horizontal view in the beginning. So we could have really done the, I don't think I can, yeah, I can't do the horizontal view. Oh well. I mean, this is still cool. Next time I know to go horizontal with it. Okay. Did I answer all the questions, comments, concerns? We don't have snow. Usually there's snow around here. I live out in the country in the hills, or surrounded by hills. I guess that would mean I live in a valley. If you know what a valley is, it's like flat land in the middle of hills. So usually there should be snow here, but no snow. I guess that's what I've heard. We just moved here. I can't tell you my exact location, but we just moved here. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas. Thanks, Ishrat. No snow in Canada either? What's going on? The environmentalists would say global warming. I'm not sure that's the answer. You know, can I set this somewhere? Can I set this somewhere? Because I'm just holding it in the little hand. But my legs itch. I've been itching today. Could you all pray for me? I've been itching like crazy today. Like just randomly off and on. Oh, I just scratched myself too hard. Almost drew blood. I know, like TMI, TMI. Oh gosh. This is a fake fireplace. It's ran by electric, y'all. I'm trying to think like how I could set this up. I'm getting a tripod. My husband's actually getting me a tripod right now. Can you believe it? And then we'll be good to go. But for now we're just doing things on the fly. I think I'm going to sit on the floor. Should I sit on the floor? Should I sit on this floor? Well, there's a little cushion here. What did I do with the cushion? I'm having an idea. There's a little pillow. My husband bought this for me a long time ago. Well, let me turn on the light for a minute. That's the cushion. That's the cushion. For Valentine's Day, he gave me that when we first got together. So I'm going to sit on that, cross-legged, right here in front of the fireplace. I'm over 40. That's the over 40 grunt. Merry Christmas, Ishrat. What do you all think of this? Put another log on there? Well, it's fake. I can't. Yeah. Next time I will do horizontal view. I'm a fairly new YouTuber. I just got my first 1K. Shout out to everyone who subscribes. Your girl just got her first 1K. So, hi Amber. Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you, Amber. You got any Christmas plans, girl? I'm getting a tripod. Stat. But until then, you get the wobblies from my wobbly hand. I'm trying to put lotion on my legs, girl. Do you get dry skin or itchy skin? I get like this weird itchiness that goes through me. So I'm trying to soothe myself with this lotion, but I think it's an internal itchy, so I don't think it's going to help much. You're going to see your sissy poo poo, your sissy boo boo, not poo poo, boo boo, your sissy boo. Am I getting it right yet? I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to say what the cool kids say, but I don't have any cool friends no more. Nope. My cool kids, I checked out a couple cool kids from the library, but I had to return them. So I'm just back to being square. Oh, what I'm doing? I had one of my regulars, Green, Mr. Green, let's just call him Mr. Green, ask me about a live I did by a fireplace. Well, that I briefly just showed the fireplace and told the cat to stay away. And so I thought I would, and he just messaged me this literally before I got on here. So I try to do stuff on my channel for my regulars, kind of, sort of. So this was my attempt to do a fireplace live based on him asking about, like 20 seconds I showed a fireplace before. Yeah. He's not in here though, so. Are you in here, Mr. Green? Mr. Green, I feel like that's a, was that a character in Clue? Do you remember Clue? Was it Mr. Green in the study den with the cane? Could those be options? Remember Clue? You get the unaliver. I'm learning how to say unalive. It's very odd for people our age. It's very politically correct. Very politically correct. So you got the unaliver, the weapon, and the room, right? In the Clue. You ever play Clue, Amber? I'm trying to remember how it goes. Or was it Mrs. Plum? For some reason my mind says Mrs. Plum and Mr. Green. But I could be way off. Yeah! I want to start I want to bring back board games. I want to start playing board games. What do you think? Are you still in here, Amber? Would you play? Let's not play Monopoly. That was my sister's game, Dina. Let's not play Monopoly, but you love that game and you make frequent analogies. Analogies. Oh, okay. So we're on the same. We're on the same wavelength. I know. I beat like a kid. Last time I played that game, I beat this kid really bad, and I was like, round 2. And he looked at his dad like, Dad, do I really have to play this crazy lady again? She already kicked my butt the first time. Hey, the butler in the den with the knife. There you go. It was Alfred. Alfred did it. You know, Alfred was my dad's middle name, and he said he didn't like that name because that's the butler's name. So, sounds accurate, I guess. Let's see if we can get some more of those colors coming in. Ah, the butler totally did it. He was in cahoots with the maid. You know, those women can get you to do anything. She talked them into doing it. Oh, the cats. One was right over here, and I was half tempted to turn on the light to show you her. She climbed in and out of their cat house. But she decided, it's like, the cat house is sideways, and I guess she's not about that life. She crawled in there and then jumped back out. She's like, oh, it's a little too crooked for me. A little too sideways. She didn't want to ride sideways. Or she didn't want to sleep sideways, as the case may be. But yeah, we got this. It's supposed to be an outdoor house for my strays when I had them. But now I don't got my strays, and the stray cat house never made it outside because as we assembled it, you know, you like pop it open and put a couple brackets or sticks in there to just make it firmer or stronger, the base, like a little floor plan. But anyways, little G jumped in there with the quickness, my orange alpha male. So the stray cats never got this house. But I bought 2 houses. And the stray cats are no cats at all, even liked the other house. It's just occupying space outside. No takers. I don't know how cats figure out what they like and what they don't like. Mystery to me. But anyways, you're asking where they are. Oh, they're just, let's see. If I turn on the light, oh, I don't know. I try to bother them. They're sleeping just every which way. They're really good, Amber, your cat's really good at knowing the schedule. So if we normally go to bed at like, say 9 or something, especially Low G. Low G's the first one to go to sleep. So if you want to know if you should go to sleep, just look at Low G. He'll tell you. He knows the sleeping schedule. Oh, Aldi has good deals on cardboard cat houses. I haven't lived near an Aldi. A-L-D-I. I haven't lived near that store since I lived in Illinois, to keep it real, Amber. They always have us in the middle of nowhere. We get dollar stores. I think if you go to the dark side of the moon, you'll find a dollar store there. Who's mad? Your cats? They're mad because you're up too late? Are they saying, Mommy, let's go to bed? Is that what they're doing? Or you mean my cats are mad? Because I'm not... Yeah, they're probably mad. They're like, shut up, Mommy. Cuddle with us and be quiet. And let's go off to kitty dreamland. Somebody asked me if it was a 3-dog night. And just to keep it real, Amber, I get a lot of weird stuff on here. YouTube automatically hides a lot of weird comments. I always got somebody asking to see my feet or toes. Oh, hi, Michael. Michael came in at the wrong time. He's like, feet, toes, what? Yeah, but I always get 1 or 2 creepy guys. I don't know if it's the same guy or not, but somebody's always asking me, can I see your feet? Can I see your toes? Hi, Michael. So, Oh, thank you, Ozzy Troy. Yeah, 1K. Pretty soon I'm going to have that plaque on my wall. What's that, for 1,000,000 subscribers? The sky's the limit. But anyways, so Amber, I'm trying to focus. Why would? Oh, so this guy asked if I had a 3-dog night or if it was a 3-dog night. He asked me that in the chat, and I thought maybe he was asking something really weird. So I'm like, well, what's a 3-dog night? And he said it's when you sleep with 3 dogs in your bed. And I'm like, no, we got 3 cat nights here, 4 cat nights, 5 cat nights, but no dog nights. Not a one. Yeah, I know. So think about that, Amber. Are you having a 1 cat night or 2 cat night tonight? Who's going to cuddle up with you? Do they cuddle with you, Amber? Your kitties, do they cuddle with you or do they like their own space? At nighttime, do they sleep with you? Oh, you said they were mad, right? Because you're staying up late? Because you don't have to transport tomorrow? You just stay home tomorrow? And work, like, work at home? You love dollar stores, Amber? Oh my gosh. How come, what I want to know is how come every time I go to the dollar store, no matter where I live, no matter where I'm at, there's always one of the workers outside smoking cigarettes. Is that mean for me to say that? But it's just an observation, y'all. I've never seen a dollar store where I go there and there's not one of the workers taking a quote-unquote break, smoking a stogie outside 2 feet from the door. Or maybe they're even leaning against the door. No, I shouldn't throw shade like that. But I'm just saying, they like to smoke. Yeah, facts. One sleeps on you. Aw. 2 cat nights. Yeah. I'm from the USA. 10 million. Oh, it has to be 10 million subscribers? Are you kidding me? Okay, everyone have your mom, your best friend, and your secret admirer. Secret admirer? Subscribe to me. All of them. Thanks, Ozzy Troy. And Michael, how are you doing? Dollar stores. Stogie? Yeah. I don't know what I think a stogie's a cigarette, but I mean a cigar. I'm going to guess, my guess is I'm reading a 1940s shoe gum detective book. And the detective's boss, or who would the detective's boss be called? The captain of the police station. He's got his feet on the desk and he's smoking a stogie. That's how I picture it in my mind. I could be wrong. Could be way off. She is from Wonderland. They got stogies in Alice in Wonderland? Yeah, I see that at McDonald's, but they're vaping instead. Oh, McDonald's has the vape scene. Okay. Danny has the stogie scene in her imagination. Michael encounters the vape scene. Dury here, or dart? Yeah. No, is that for a cigarette? A joint? I mean, what are we smoking? Tobacco? Wacky tobacco? Or anything goes. Or vape. Danny in Wonderland. I love Alice in Wonderland. You better be careful, Amber, or in your inbox you're going to get my forward of an audio book on YouTube with Alice in Wonderland. It's called Nolan Reads or something. I always want to call him Nolan Ryan. That's a baseball player from the 90s. He's not reading books. But that's the only other Nolan I've ever heard of. Cigarettes. Oh, a cigarette is a Dury or a dart. Yeah. You love Alice in Wonderland too, Amber? Wow. It's so clever. And I like it when she's talking about how her cat likes to eat insects. And she's talking to like the centipede or grasshopper or whatever. She's telling the insects how great it is to watch her cat chew on insects and kill them or unalive them. We're talking about insects though, y'all. Please, YouTube, understand me. So I think that's funny. It's cheeky humor. And all the insects, when she's in the insect world, all the insects are looking at Alice like, your cat's a predator, and we're the prey. We don't want to hear about her. Hard pass on meeting your cat. Oh, you're doing good, Michael? Oh, I'm hanging in there. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. All praises to the Most High. Yeah, Amber's my legitimate cousin, Aussie Troy. Like, for real, for real. Not like Cuzzo, or I not like, I mean like, not gang affiliated. Yeah. Oh, you already knew she's my cousin? Yeah, I just got bragging rights. I just get bragging rights. I have to use them. So, what am I talking about, Thailand? Oh, how about you come up with a new subject? The subject's on Thailand. Because I'm just finishing up explaining about Alice in Wonderland. So you can take the floor. Is it me, or does this look like two dragon heads? To me, this looks like two dragon heads with eyeballs there. I don't know. Is it me? And there's fire, so that's really adequate or appropriate or fitting. You're late? No. No, you're never late with Danny. You're never late with God. Or God is never late. God's always on time. And so God has you here at the perfect time. In other words. A pizza? Looks like a pizza? Oh, yeah. Kind of, huh? Marshmallows for the fire? Yeah, s'mores. Get out the chocolate, the graham crackers, the chocolate graham crackers and marshmallows. Or just the marshmallows on some sticks. That would do too, Michael. That's a good idea. I want to do that. I want to get some marshmallows and put them on some sticks and barbecue them up. The one on the left, Aussie Troy, looks like a dragon. This one? Is that the left? I don't know which side's the left for you guys. Are we on the same page, or is it the other one? Well, that one's just tilted more towards us. I think this one, doesn't he look the same? He just tilted different. Or tilted, oh shoot, I better keep my camera. Oh my gosh. I just poked my camera, but I'm like, or my phone. I'm like, I'm not sure. This is awfully hot, guys. Your girl's not playing. Maybe I should turn it on low. Yeah, I'm going to turn it on low just so, or just stay back. One or the other. Yeah, I think maybe I'll turn it on low. I usually just like ramp it up to high. There's only 2 settings at work as far as I know. Low and high. It's got a bunch of settings, but the rest just blow air. So I don't know what's up with that. So I'm a simple woman, so I just stick to what works. Low and high. So let's see. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Ah! Oh my gosh. Where's the button here? Well, I probably hit the wrong button. I always try to remember the... Okay, here's high. Well, you can't even see it. There's low. No, automatic. Oh no, the 70, 65, 95. Who puts the thermostat to 95? 90, 85, 80, 75. Low. Yeah, low. I must have, I think it starts on low. I must have hit the buttons too quick, so I had to go through the whole rigmarole. But those actually might work. Those actually might work with the thermostat. But there's other settings, and I think they don't work. I'll have to recheck later. Somewhere in the Milky Way. Lemon meringue pie with pecans on fire. Oh, the Milky Way? You talking about the candy bar, or are you talking about the galaxy? Or the solar system we're in? Is that how you say it? Hey, how come it flashes like that when I put my... Are you guys seeing that too when I put my hand around it? Or through it? Through the screen? Or through the field of vision, it sparks up. See, if I did, well, never mind what I could have done. I'm drunk on Jesus now, drunk on the Holy Spirit. Whatever you are thinking is the best thought. That's not what the psychiatrist told me. No, I'm just joking. Okay, Tylen, what are you confused about? We talk about your life. No, this isn't a real fire. My phone was in more danger than me. I put it too close when it was hotter, so I just lowered the setting. Well, there's two settings I use. I'm a simple woman, as I said earlier. Low and high. So we're on the low setting. And later I'm going to see if the thermostat settings work. And they go up to 95. And if I had the thermostat on for 95, yeah, that might be a concern. About your future? Well, what about it, Tylen? Come on. Give us the deets. Give us the details. Yeah, I am a little on the warm side. I won't lie. I'm about to turn it on just cool air for a minute to keep it real. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn it on cool air. I'm all fussing with the settings. Here you're going to see me fuss with the settings some more. Because, yeah, I'm getting a little toasty. But I won't complain. Oh, wrong settings. Those are the hour settings. Okay. Okay, where's the cool air? Whoa, that's really warm. Okay, this is the cool air? Yeah, that's the cool air. Okay. It says cool air for 9 hours. Oh, wait, it turned off. Okay, well, anyways. Yeah, I'll save my skin for a few minutes. You don't hear the shh. Were you hearing the shh earlier, guys? The wind blowing or the air blowing? The air's not blowing anymore. There's another noise though, and I have to... What do you think that other noise is? I don't even know what it is. Is it from this? Oh, it is from that. Okay, it's just a noise you can't hear when the air is blowing. You subscribed to me? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Tylen, are you a male or female? Dare I ask? Well, I was going to suggest a trade. Well, I guess females can go in trades too. It's not really the 1940s, right? So, actually, women did a lot of work back then, actually, when the men were off at war. But anyways, I digress. So, yeah, you're male. I would try. Yeah, the fan is still rotating. That's what that is, huh? That's what that is, Michael. Thank you. Or you could go straight into work. Yeah, see, that's what you could do with trades, is you can learn while you earn and go straight into work. And trades pay good money. And they have lots of different fields. You could do plumbing or electrician work. Or what else could you do? Welding. Labor. You can even do labor. My husband used to work for the labor union. And what other trades are there? I mean, you can do stuff where you're just like, oh, what do you call it? Like I saw a really like specific trade where you're just going into new housing and making sure that everything was up to code. So it was about, I don't know, whatever you could think about, like make sure the house is level, make sure the house ain't going to sink. I don't know. Make sure there's no dragons in a moat behind there in the yard that they didn't release in the paperwork. No, I don't know. Anyways, I'm trying to say there's lots of options out there with trades that you might not even hear about. You just got to look into it. You're interested in electrical work? Oh, see, there you go. I worked for the electric union for a hot minute. And when you do electric work for the union, well, I mean, I was just the assistant, but the electricians take their time. Well, I don't blame them because they can't really make a mistake, or or they might electrocute themselves, obviously. So they just take their time doing everything. So it's a really relaxed pace, especially when you work for the union. I mean, you get all those union rights and all of that. So I got in trouble, just to keep it real. My coworkers, the electricians, got mad at me because I went to bathroom on my break, and they pulled me aside and said, "You making us look bad. Why are you going to a bathroom on your break? You're supposed to SHIT on company time, or SHIT, you're on the company dime, like DIME. So you're so SHIT on company time. Do it on company dime. Does that make sense? Do it with when the company's paying you on the clock. In other words, yeah. And you're always going to find work, and you can travel if you're interested in traveling. There's traveling electricians, and then there's electricians that just stay home. At least with the union I worked at, and I think that's standard. So the traveling electricians, of course, make a little more money because, of course, they're traveling. They need money for hotels or Airbnbs, or, I mean, once you get some money, then you get an RV like we have, and then you stay at parks, RV parks, and you just you get a daily living allowance, or a daily, they call it per diem. So maybe you get $120 a day to stay at a hotel. Well, then you get an RV, stay in an RV park, and then you pocket most of that money. So that's how it works. Oh yeah, no, you can and electric work, you can go outside with it. Like if you do the solar fields, that's where I was doing it, in the solar fields. Or you can go inside. They do a lot of data centers right now, to be honest. Who runs the data centers? Like Google. I mean, you have to be able to pass a good background check. You have to be able to pass a good background check on the data centers, I think, if I remember right. But anyways, I never worked for them, but I heard the electricians complaining about them, how they bust you in and this, that, and the other. So yeah, there's data centers and solar fields and casinos, or just regular buildings, hospitals. Well, you name it, anything that needs electricity. So in Vegas, they got that huge, for example, they got that huge guitar going up. Oh, what's that for? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, or not the Hard Rock Cafe. And imagine working on that thing, putting all the electricity up in there. Do you know what I mean? Casinos or well, just anything and everything where people need electricity. Yeah. Yeah, you'd be pulling in the six-figure income real quick on that one. Yeah, go straight into work too. It's a beautiful opportunity, filled with brotherhood and fulfillment. Are you talking about working for the trades or what? So what did everyone think about my advice? My pitch to work for the trades. The problem is I'm kind of a person who's very defensive and everything, and I don't like that. What don't you like? You want to go see the Sphere in Vegas? I know, Michael, right? I saw it, I think, when it first, or a few months after it first came out. I think they do a lot more designs now. I think when I saw the Sphere, they weren't getting so creative yet. But I could be wrong. I don't really remember what I saw when I looked at it. Trying to remember. I'll have to ask my husband when I see him later. What exactly did we see when we looked at that Sphere? But I think now, or I'm just always impressed, is what I mean. It's like every time I check into Vegas, they got some new design coming up with something new and more creative on that Sphere. That's what I mean. Just blows me away. They really have fun with it. Have you ever seen it, Michael, close up? Have you ever watched a YouTuber or watched a show about it where they go close up and show you the little lights. You know, it's all a bunch of rows of lights or little bulbs. I don't know how to explain it, and it's been a while. So to keep it real, I don't exactly remember, but it was fascinating when I saw the close-up of all those little light tabs, whatever you call them. It's not morning yet. Hi, Brett Flores. Oh, I kept it private, Brett. I took all that stuff and made it private. You want me to make it public again? I thought nobody would want to just watch me without no sound. So, I wanted to clean up my act, in other words. So, when you first, oh, wait, okay, yeah. Okay, let me finish this one idea, and then I gotta go back to something else. So, Brett, when you first, as a YouTuber, making a live, when you first end a live, it automatically sets to private. And then I always just go in there right off the bat and set it to public. And I didn't realize I had even made all those public. I had like 4 videos with no sound. And I just made them all public, I think, out of habit. And then when I found out they didn't have sound, I went back and put them back into private. So they're all in the X-Files, as I call it. That's the X-Files. If you ever hear me talk about the X-Files, it's but I don't usually do any videos or keep any videos in private unless they're clips. YouTube will automatically do a clip of each of my live streams. A clip's like 1 minute long, short. And I keep a lot of those to private because YouTube just saves random clips. It's like, how could you do that? How could you do that to me, YouTube? That's not even the coolest part of the segment. If you want, Brett, I'll make it public again. I'll go public with it, Brett, if you want to see it. Or if you think I should go public with it. No worries. Okay, back to, I don't understand, Thailand. Are you still here? You're the kind of person who's very, very defensive and everything, and I don't like it. So what are you worried about? That you won't do well in the workforce? Is that what it is? Is that what you're saying? Like you're scared about going out to the workforce? You saw an example of the Wizard of Oz on YouTube, and they explained how it all works and the breezes and special effects. Oh, that's cool, Michael. That's very cool, yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing that myself. Maybe I'll look that up on YouTube. Did we lose Thailand? Thailand, are you still here? I'm waiting for your response about how you're defensive. I mean, everyone's defensive in one way or another. But you just got to let that go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you subscribe when I really appreciate that, Brett. Brett, you subscribed when I was on mute. And I don't know how I didn't have volume. Hi, Greenwood. Pause. Greenwood plays. What do you think? I'm doing a firewood stream with my fake firewood. But Thailand, are you still in here? Thailand. I'm trying to come up with some words of wisdom for Thailand, but he might have already bounced. He's probably in another stream asking the same thing. He just wrote on a piece of paper. Danny said, go into the trades, and he's on to the next. No, I'm just kidding if you're still here, Thailand, but I don't think you are. Hi, so how you doing, Greenwood? You like the firewood? The fireplace ambiance? I should have done my screen the other way, but I wasn't thinking. This is the default on YouTube when you do lives. The default is this direction. Because I could have, like... Next time I do horizontal... Next time I do the horizontal view, if I do this. And I just learned how to do the horizontal view. I've always done vertical. So YouTube wants everyone to do vertical, I found out. Oh, you love the fireplace? Well, thank you, Brett. YouTube wants everyone to do vertical feeds because it's TikTok friendly and something like that. They want to appease to the TikTokers. They said if a TikToker comes here and watches and it's not horizontal, they're going to leave. They want the vertical feed. I don't know how true that is, but I mean, another YouTuber couple, they went to YouTube Academy, YouTube University, and YouTube was telling them what they should do, and that was part of it. Do vertical feeds. And I'm going to get my selfie stick. My husband's buying me a selfie stick. So then I'm not going to be all jittery and you won't get the caffeine jitters. I get caffeine jitters. Well, I don't know if it's just the caffeine. Just to keep it real, I've had mobility issues. But I plead the blood of Jesus over that. No weapon formed against me can prosper. Flores is actually a family name. My sister-in-law, that's her maiden name. She's from Arizona. Health issues, you got health issues too? Well, I plead the blood of Jesus over you, Brett. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. We stand on Psalms 91 for you. Oh, I do have moderators, Michael. They're just kids in bed by now. No, I'm joking, but all my first mods were kids, to keep it real. I had 4 mods that were like all kids, and people gave me flack. People said, no, you can't have mods as kids. I actually have like, oh gosh, I would have to think of all their names and stuff, but probably just an estimate. I probably have like 7 or 8 mods. They're just not used to me being around this time of night. They're like the noontime crowd. At least noontime, my time zone. Because I used to always go live like in the middle of the day. So that's why they ain't around when it's nighttime. Yeah. I had, I mean, I got mods that are like, I got preteen mods, I got teen mods, and now I'm getting more adult mods. As my channel grows. When I first started my channel, it was all basically youngsters or younger people. They don't like to be called kids. I don't know what they like to be called, but I got one 15-year-old mod. He lives in the UK, I think. Or UK or no. Well, anyways, he lives in Europe. And every time I called them kids, he'd say, "Do you know my age?" I'd be like, "Oh, you're 15. That's right. You're not a kid. You're 15." So yeah, some people thought that I shouldn't have kids as mods because they shouldn't be exposed to the things that mods are exposed to, like the language and the perverted stuff and this, that, and the other. But they all assured me that school is just as bad or worse than my chat, unfortunately. Yeah, no, I don't get harassed very much when my mods are in here. And I haven't been harassed tonight at all, thank goodness. Small crowd, but a positive crowd. So all glory to God. He's sending the right people to me. It's quantity over quality. Or wait, quality. Let's back up. Quality over quantity. Yeah. Amen. Yeah. You're Catholic? Okay, Brett. Yeah. Oh, Matthew Fields, he's one of my regulars. He's Catholic, and I just found that out today. He said he was going to service tomorrow, and I said, well, what denomination are you, if I may ask? I was watching his stream. He's a YouTuber too, and he said he was Catholic. So are you going to service tomorrow, Brett? I mean, I don't go to church services. I should. I follow a lot of YouTube preachers. That's how I got into this. Is my YouTube preachers inspired me to get my own channel. Yeah, you're going to service? Oh, good job. God bless you, Brett. And thanks for subscribing to my channel, Brett. What about you, Michael? Are you going to head on over to church in the next couple days, or are you like me? Do you do the home church thing? Bible study at home. Yeah, I haven't stepped foot in a church since 2019. That's when I left home to go on the road because my husband's a traveling worker, and I'm a rolling stone, I suppose. I'm searching for words. A rolling stone gathers no moss, right? I kind of wish I had a church sometimes, to be honest with y'all. Oh, didn't you tell me that? I think you told me that, didn't you, Michael, that you're going to a candlelight service? It rings a bell anyways. Yeah, that's wonderful. Was there a lot of people at that service? Was there like 100 or 200 or... There was a lot of people, yeah. Did you sing Christmas songs? I suppose you did. Yeah, that sounds awesome. I need to sing some Christmas songs. It's been a minute since I got festive like that. So who did you go with, Michael? Did you have friends or family to go with, or did you go solo? I wonder if there's any churches by me. I just moved here. Oh gosh. It was packed. Oh wow. Communion and singing. Oh yeah. I take communion at home sometimes. I was listening to some preachers saying we should take communion every day. And I was wondering, is that with wine or grape juice? I was trying to figure out how much I can drink and still be in the Lord's good graces. How much can I drink and still be in the Lord's good graces? Isn't that bad? It's trying to push the limit. You're just supposed to drink a little bit for communion, right? Not go hog wild. Oh, I'm just keeping it real. I don't really drink that often, but sometimes I like to see what I can get away with. Can you tell I was a prodigal daughter? Does it show? Some habits die hard. Grape juice and crackers. Okay. So you can do it that way too. Hey, have you ever heard of, this is like totally off topic and it's so random, but have you ever heard of Ojibwa tea? Mr. Michael, have you ever heard of Ojibwa tea, like from the Indians? Or they also call it Asiatic tea or something weird. Asiatic tea. After the white woman who discovered it. But apparently it's a tribal tea, obviously, named after the Ojibwas. And it's got alcohol in it though, like 20%. So I wanted to try it for health reasons, but I don't know, that might be going too far. Oh, you have bread and wine? Yeah, that's what I would do probably. I mean, either way is fine. You love their bread? Whose bread? The bread at the church? I thought you said you had crackers. Mr. Michael. Oh no, are you talking about Ojibwa tea? I forget, your girl forgets her own questions. They make bread too? Native Americans make bread? You're talking about the fry bread? Like at the fair? My sister always used to get that fry bread at the fair with the cinnamon and sugar. Indian bread and honey. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Can we take communion with that? I get my... Okay, how about on odd days I do wine, on even days I do grape juice, and then have the bread every day. That does sound good. I'm trying to increase my honey usage, Michael, because I don't know if you've heard my testimony, or I share a little here and there in the last couple of weeks, but I was basically bread. I was going to say I was bread bound. Oh, that's weird. No, I was bed bound. I was bed bound, bedridden, as they used to call it. And I was either that or homebound, and couldn't really leave the house much either. I was only leaving my home like twice a month, sometimes once a month, to go to the store to help my husband. But other than that, I was too sick to do much. I was really dizzy, had bad nausea. I couldn't eat anything. I would get sick no matter what I tried to eat. And just low energy. I diagnosed myself as having chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia, but the doctors didn't help me one lick. They just wanted to stuff antidepressants down my gizzard. But anyway, so I was just seeking his face, pressing in, praying for healing. And God directed me to make this channel. And I do read the Bible sometimes and pray for people and all that. So trying to do some of his work. And I don't know, maybe it was 7 days, maybe 10 days by now. Someone came, oh, you're widowed? Okay. Yeah, I have another widower in here too, his name's Matthew. And yeah, so now I know. When did your wife pass away? Has it been months or years? How many years or how many months since she passed away? If you don't mind talking about it, Michael, or just tell me to stuff it. But so maybe a week and a half ago, someone came in my stream and said, you need to take digestive enzymes. And I actually had a bottle of them in my cupboard. I just hadn't really used them very often, maybe once or twice before. So I took it out and I ate some tablets, or chewable tablets. And I just kept eating them every time I ate anything, and even when I first wake up or when I feel low energy. And I've had a complete healing. I have a brand new body. Those digestive enzymes were the missing link for me to feel normal. I actually don't feel normal unless I take them. I'm hoping to build up my system. I'm hoping to build up my system with the enzymes. So anyways, to make a short story long, honey has digestive enzymes in it, especially raw honey. So that's what I'm getting into, is honey. And some fruits that have digestive enzymes include avocados, mangoes, papayas, bananas, kiwi. And carrots are good too, I heard. So I'm just eating all these things now. Every day, eat a kiwi. Every day, eat a mango. Every day, a banana. You get the picture. And so, yeah, honey's on the list for sure. Oh, and kefir. I can't forget kefir and yogurt. So I'm doing yogurt and honey so far. February of this year. Okay, Michael. And you don't mind talking about it? Okay. Did she have cancer for a while? Did she go through chemo, radiation, and all that? Were you like her caregiver then? Because like my husband was like basically my caregiver till the last week. Literally, he was doing all the laundry. He was cooking for me. I mean, I was bad. I was doing my YouTube, but I would do my YouTube stream on here, and then I would like pass out, or just, you know, not have any energy for anything, and just go to sleep and be knocked out for hours. Not like passed out, but you know what I mean? Like I couldn't even do anything after I did my stream. But I just kept going, and now My stream brought me this man, or he might have been an angel for all I know. He told me to do the digestive enzymes, and it's like night and day. I feel like I have a new lease on life. So, and after 2.5 years of being sick, you best believe I'm praising the Lord for healing me, for bringing someone in my stream who could give me the information I needed that the doctors didn't figure out. Not these U.S. doctors. No way, Jose. I'm saying that because this guy who said, for me to take the digestive enzymes, or who recommended them, he was, his English seemed like it was, I don't know, like he was maybe an Indian, based on the way he wrote his English. Yeah, February. Oh, so you're coming up on a year, huh? Well, I think that's... Hey, let me take a picture of this. How do I take a picture of it? Oh, I forgot. I'm thinking I'm watching my stream. I'm so silly. I'm thinking I'm watching my stream. I'm actually doing it. I'm trying to take a screenshot. And I'm wondering why I have the menu bar on the side. Well, because you're live. Yeah, I wanted to take a picture of this and save it for my thumbnail for my live. But oh well. Fighting it since she was 18? Oh my goodness. And she was on oxygen? Oh yeah. Wow, that's a long time to be, how old was she when she passed away? Yeah, I don't envy her at all. I mean, I was so wimpy for my 2.5 years of being sick. I was not handling it well. 51. Oh wow, that is a long time to battle cancer. Yeah, I'm slowly making my way up. I think I might turn this on. The real, what do you call it? On the real setting with the real heat. So, it's starting to get chilly now. Okay, how do I do this? Sorry, I wasn't sure what view you got while I was playing with the numbers. Yeah, that's enough of that. That's what I say. Let's see. I'm trying to think on what to do now. Oh, yeah, Matt. Thank you. Matt's going to root for me to get my tribal card. Hey, y'all. Oh, hi. Hi, Tamara. Thanks for stopping by earlier. Sorry I had technical difficulties. But yeah, I think I'm going to... You guys don't mind if I use the restroom, do you? Nature calls. That's one of the reasons I got up, to be honest. So I'm going to set y'all here and I'm going to use the restroom, okay? All right. Back in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. How you doing, Tamara? Yeah, Matt, right. I'm a Native American. It kept coming back, Michael? Well, that's ridiculous. That's no fun. Yeah, I mean, Brett Flores, I mean, this goes on YouTube. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say nothing to nobody, but it's public stuff. I mean, unless you don't want me to post it. I mean, if you said something personal, like one time someone did say something personal, and I said I would keep I wouldn't release the live stream, and they said, oh, you can. I mean, if you say something personal and don't want me to release the YouTube stream, I won't, like that. get my drink here. Oh. Okay. Okay, what's up? What's the thing we're going to say? Yeah, I mean, you can tell me something here. I'm not a very judgmental person. Are you still here? Um, to be honest, you should have heard some of the crazy stuff. I used to teach English. You should have heard some of the crazy stuff I used to hear from some of my students. I was half student, half counselor, just to keep it real. I mean, yeah, you're here. Well, what do you want to tell us? No worries, you can tell us. I can make the stream private if it's that personal. Tamara's cool. She ain't gonna say nothing. And I'm home alone. It's only me and the cats. So my husband can't even hear what we're talking about. I mean, my husband's not here. We're home alone. We're home alone. Me being me and the cats. Or is this for real? Okay, then what do you want to you want a healing for it? You want to ask me for a healing prayer on it, or what do you want to tell me about it, or why are you telling me? I mean, I used to take care of an old man. I used to be a caregiver. Well, I took care of 2 old men, and one of the old men, he was supposed to be wearing diapers. He's supposed to be wearing diapers, and he was too proud to wear his diapers. And when I first started, starting to become his caregiver, he said he did. I found the diapers. I shouldn't laugh, but I found the diapers in his closet, and I was like, "Are you supposed to be wearing diapers?" And he's like, "No." And then he peed his bed. I was like, so he was too proud to let me know he had to wear diapers. I thought maybe you're into some diaper fetish because you have a diaper thing on your profile picture. I shouldn't laugh, to keep it real. I shouldn't laugh. Sometimes I think I need to wear diapers just to keep it real. Yep. Your girl might have to start wearing them pretty soon here. No, I rebuke that. I rebuke that. We have sound minds. We have sound bodies. Yeah, right? Yeah, you're in the diaper club. We're going to buy them bulk from Costco. Oh, God. Yeah, I suspect. Mr. Sankey, okay, I suspect. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. So anyways, Tamara, what'd you do today? I don't know what to say. Your girl's speechless. Your girl's speechless. Oh, gosh. I shouldn't laugh. You wish I get a YouTube channel. I'm riding sideways. You guys mind a sideways? I'm riding sideways on the camera. You mind it? Or is that like, anybody get OCD and is that going to drive you nuts? Do you want me to turn it back to normal? Yeah, Ayush Rathor. Just get a YouTube channel. You'd be laughing in no time. Just stuff you hear on here. Even my little cat's over here wondering what mommy's doing. She just came up. She just came up and sat there and she's watching her mommy. Uh-oh. What's going on with my mama? What's going on with my mama? Oh, look, she looks so serious. Why are you so serious? Why are you so serious, Perla? Why are you so serious? Is she too chunky? Does she need to go on a diet? Look at her. Is she too fat? Does she need to go on a diet? I'm worried about my chunkster. That's a big one. She's getting big, guys. Yeah. Oh. Your cat's fatter? Did you already tell me that? Somebody told me that in my stream already. I thought it was someone else, though. Because you're just new, right? You just showed up yesterday, Tamara? This was like a few days ago, I think. Yeah. Gosh. I don't know. Maybe I should block that guy. I put him in a timeout. Maybe I should just block him, though. The Simba, is he an orange cat? A.U. Rathor? Who did I block? The diaper guy. Because did you notice his profile picture was of someone wearing a diaper? I shouldn't laugh. So I didn't think he was serious. I think he was I think he was I don't know, just freaky leak. The cat is white. Yeah, she's got calico actually. Actually, she's called a calico because see, she has a few spots on her. A white cat with spots is called a calico. So I think she qualifies. What do you say? What about you, Tamara? You think she's a calico? Look at her. She's so cute. Chonkers. She's a cute chonk. Perla de la gordita. She says, let me drink, Mom. She's got a really pretty head. One of these days when you're in here, Tamara, I'll get a good picture of her head for you. I mean, the way it's like almost checkered. Like there's black and black, and then red and red, or vice versa. Black and black and red and red. So it looks almost like checkers. It's so cute. Or just watch my shorts, Tamara, and watch her in my shorts and you see it. Give me some view time. Hint, hint. You don't mind me riding sideways, do you? I keep putting the camera sideways. Okay, bye, Ayush Rathor. Oh. Did you leave, Tamara? I cleaned up the chat. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Everybody left me. I'm lonely on my lonesome. I'm here on my lonesome. Somebody come in my chat. Oh, who's in my chat? Smash the like. Your girl's lonely and she wants a like. Oh, you're still here, Michael? You're just being quiet through all that craziness? Good call. Just wait till the dust settles, right? That's what we do around here. Well, I guess I want to read some Bible verses, y'all. Michael, you're not a stickler, are you? I got Christian. Yeah, Christian Standard Bible. Do you mind Christian Standard Bible? I'll get out my King James if you like King James. And does that, wait, let me ask you first, Michael. Does that noise annoy you? There's a background noise because we're in a windstorm. We're in a windstorm with gusts. You're just tilting your head? God. Oh my gosh. Do you mind this room or do you want me to go in the other room? Because there is some background noise. It's actually the Christmas lights smacking the window because of the wind. Do I play chess? I know how to play chess, but I'm not good at it, to keep it real. Spencer Jones, are you looking for a chess player? If anyone wants me to like get away from this noisy window, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to just start reading the Bible next to this noisy window. Anybody care? Hi, Renuka. Read your Bible? Okay, I'll get to it. Well, it's actually a collection of quotes. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me know if you can hear me. The whole reason I'm tilting the phone is so... Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Because I was tilting the phone because I was setting it on two boxes to try to give space for the mic. But can you hear me? Yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing gets past Michael. I know. If your girl wasn't so scared of getting on a ladder, I'd fix it. But I fell down a ladder, and you know, you ever see the Looney Tunes cartoons or any of the old school cartoons? You know, where Porky Pig or Donald Duck or whoever falls down the ladder, and they hit their bottom on every step on the way down. I thought that was just in cartoons, but when I fell off the ladder, I went boom, boom, boom down the ladder, whack, whack, whack. But at the end, like I was halfway down the ladder, and then I was about the ladder tilted, so it's about to like collapse on me. And your girl got smart, and then I just I swiveled my body around, and I went like this, like the fireman goes around the fire pole or the pole at the fire station. Anyways, I just used the side of the ladder as a pole, and I just went down the rest. So that, and it didn't really hurt my hands or nothing. I, so I had an angel there to direct me. Sometimes your girl works fast. Sometimes your girl moves faster than your angels can. They say never move faster than your angels can, or never drive faster than your angels can. Well, I was falling off the ladder faster than my angels could fly over there, but they straightened it out and got me on the side of the ladder, and phew, I was done. Yeah, it was like I was all purple and bruised, and outside of my back too. You know, like I don't. Yeah, so I guess I was like tilted like my. Yeah, I guess I was like doing a sideways drop. Doom, 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 doom. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and it was all like slow motion. You ever have an accident and it's all like slow motion? That's why I say my angels must have came there and directed me, because time started to go super slow. They said we got to pause time to, or slow down time. We got to do the slow-mo on the time to get Danny some help. Yeah, it wasn't. So now I avoid ladders. Yeah. But I had an adrenaline rush from it. I actually had an adrenaline rush from it. So I actually jumped up, got back on the ladder, and finished my work, or tried to finish my work. But I had called my husband, and my husband came home. You fell out of a tree once? Oh my goodness. Did your angels help you with your landing, or how did that work? Did you break any bones? What were you doing up in the tree? Getting a cat out of there? Oh my gosh, this cat. I should turn this light off. The light's bothering the cat's eyes. But he looks cute though. A tree sounds even worse than a ladder, to keep it real. Oh no. There we go. Somebody's keeping my spot warm for me. Hi, A Love X. That's little G. That's my alpha orange. Look at him. You like him? I like him. I love him. You keeping your mama's spot? Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, I was super lucky. I was super lucky. Yeah, a broken leg. That don't sound fun at all. So was that the last time you went up a tree? That would have been the last time I went up a tree, just saying. But they say you fall off the horse, you're supposed to get back up. Yikes. So was there someone there, or did you have to call 911? Like, did you have your phone on you, or was this even in the cell phone era? But how did you get help? Did you call for help, Michael, or Did you yell for someone to come, or I don't know? Because when I felt the ladder, I yelled. I actually yelled, "Hey!" I don't know what I did. I just think I just screamed, "Ah!" And I was shocked nobody came. Because I lived in an RV park like I do now, and I imagined someone would at least come to see what was going on. But no, not one person. And we had a maintenance man that was always around. So I'm like, the one time I don't know what he could have done for me, but I mean, just give me moral support, I guess. The one time I could have used some help, nobody's around. Go figure, right? But anyways, I didn't really need help. Like I said, my angels came to my rescue. I'm pretty lucky with accidents. I've taken some good falls and nothing's ever happened. To be honest, not like drastic falls. Like I never fell out of a tree, but just other random falls. I fell through a floor of my dad's. I fell through the floor at my dad's mobile home, and I think that should have hurt me too, but it didn't. And I once, when I was walking to school, um, there was a little manhole. It was a weird shaped manhole, like a rectangle one. Maybe it's for water instead. It was like a rectangle manhole like this. And I was walking and not looking where I was going, and my leg, I fell straight, one leg, as far as it would go. No, I cut a few more trees up after that, and I was working with another guy that took me to a hospital. Oh, see, were you on an adrenaline rush too? Yeah, like I finished my my work too. Or I tried to, but my husband came home and he said, "What are you doing? Get off that ladder." And I was like, just 15 more minutes. And he's like, "No, you're off. Get off that ladder, lady." Hi, Alex. Mateus. Hi, cat. Yeah, I just showed him. I just showed my cat. I almost feel like putting the candle on and turning the light off. Nice t-shirt. Oh, you like my t-shirt? It was a discount shirt. I buy everything on discount. I wouldn't pay the original price. Sunil, were you in my chat before, Mr. Kumar? Were you in my chat a couple days ago? Because everybody keeps saying I look like a boy. Everybody keeps saying I look like Bradley Cooper, the actor. And I said, come on, guys. When I was a young lady, they said I look like Jennifer Aniston. Come on, guys. I went from Jennifer Aniston to looking like Bradley Cooper. Oh, it's your first time? Oh, okay. That's what I used to get all the time when I was a teenager. I don't blame you. What was I talking about? Oh, for when to finish my job, is that what you mean? Yeah, I had an adrenaline rush, and I didn't have nothing broken, but I was in some pain after that. Once I got in the bed, once I got over the adrenaline rush and got in the bed, I wanted to stay in the bed. Of course, I had to sleep on the other side. So yeah, I think I was it. Anyways, whatever side it was, I slept on the opposite, on my side. No sleeping on the back for a while. Am I Aussie? No, I never been to Australia. I got no Aussie blood in me. Yeah, I've always saving money on your clothes. Oh, right, yeah, that too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much they wanted for this shirt. Well, they mark them up so much, anyways. I mean, this is just. And then when I got it, I complained because the sleeves are. they my husband says this is the workout cut. So when you're working out in the gym, you can see your biceps. Your girl don't need to see her biceps. Your sister don't need to see her biceps. They're making everything. They ripped me off an inch at least on each side if you ask me to save material. But this is supposed to be the fashionable cut. And when you actually have it, when I just have it looking at it, it looks like this. It doesn't even, you can't even see there's sleeves. So I first opened it on one of my streams or on a video, and I was like, where's the sleeves? Where's the sleeves, y'all? I'm never buying an Adidas shirt again. They don't even give you sleeves. Excuse me. And then I realized it's just this new cut that's popular. I think it's a gimmick just to save some material for the next shirt. Yeah, I don't hardly ever buy clothes at regular price, unless it's just I bought a matching Walmart sweater for this, and that was like 10 or 12 bucks. In fact, I might put that on. I know you all said you like my shirt, but it's winter time. So, anyways, yeah. So, I wouldn't. Yeah, I was looking for the matching sweater top, and it was so expensive. I just bought the Walmart top instead, with nothing on it. You know, just a plain baby blue, light blue sweater. Because I have the sweatpants, so I bought the sweatpants with the shirt to make a match. But then I wanted the sweater too, and so I was like, screw it. I'm getting the Walmart one. Hey, I never read the Bible. I still gotta read the Bible, y'all. The Christian Standard Bible. So let me get a cracking. Yeah, I look Aussie. Yeah. Maybe I sound Aussie. Then people keep asking me what country I'm from. They don't believe I'm an American with this accent. Okay. I'm going to read it from this direction, backwards. Like it's in Chinese. Or is it Indian? Chinese, right? Chinese read their books like this. I'm actually not going to read the book, you know, from the back to the front in Chinese. That's how you read. I'm actually not going to read the book. I'm just going to read the Bible quotes. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. And this is the Christian Standard Bible. Isaiah 44:6. I am the first and I am the last, and there is no God besides me. Isaiah 44:6. Psalm 92. Before the mountains were born, or you gave birth to the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. Hey, that's a beautiful one. Is it just this translation? I'm going to have to get out my other Bible to see how the other translation is. I'm going to actually get the King James out. I'll be right back. Okay, coming in with the King James, yeah. Okay, see, I just bought this because I have a few sticklers in here that say, you gotta read the King James. So here it is, y'all. Where are you? Come to my stream and see I'm reading the King James. Per your direction. I usually read from the New King James. So, I mean, not a big difference. I mean, the way they were acting, you would think I was reading from the Message or NIV, New International Version. But no, it's just the New King James Version. Where are these people that want me to read from King James? It's right here. Come to my chat. Tell me, good job, Danny. You listened to direction. Okay. I know I'm being a smart aleck. Sorry. So I want to see how this psalm sounds in this. What was it? Psalm 92? 90 verse 2? Okay. Before the mountains were brought forth, or ever thou hast formed the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting, thou art God. Okay, and then Psalm 90, verse 2, what was this called? Christian Standard Bible, right? No, English Standard Version, my bad, English Standard Version. Before the mountains were born, or you gave birth to the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. Psalm 90, verse 2. Okay. I really like that one. I don't remember reading that before. Where have you been, Psalm 90, verse 2, all my life? And the funny thing is, it's right before Psalm 91, which is a fan favorite, right? People are always talking about Psalm 91 to protect against witchcraft and what have you. Okay. In fact, Maybe I'll read that. Since we're already on the page, why not? Let's read Psalm 91. I think last year, the only reason I even knew about the Super Bowl was I heard about Kendrick's Lamar. Or Lamar Kendricks, however you say his name. If everybody wasn't making a big deal out of him, I wouldn't even have known the Super Bowl even happened. I mean, I think I figured out it was happening like at halftime. Yeah. Am I supposed to predict who wins or who will play? I predict the Philadelphia Falcons. Are they a team? My old coach, U of O's beloved Chip Kelly, U of O's beloved Chip Kelly went to play for Philadelphia. Oh, it's the Eagles, right? Eagles or Falcons? Yeah, Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, that's my prediction. The Eagles. Yeah, the Falcons. Where did I come up with this? But yeah, Chip Kelly was our best coach at University of Oregon. He always had everyone do brutal plays. Atlanta was the Falcons. Okay, so I was just getting my wires crossed. So yeah, our beloved coach, he signed up for pro football, left us, and he wasn't a pro football coach. He didn't really succeed in that. His strength was in college football. But they learned that a little too late. Oops. Anyways, enough about him. Who else will I bet on? I was going to say the Seattle Mariners, but they're a baseball team, right? So scratch that one too. See, I'm from Oregon, so I'm trying to think of a Northwest team, but Oregon don't have a football team. So the Redskins? Oh no, the Challengers. Is that what they're called? You're a big Chiefs fan? The Chiefs is wait, hang on, I'm going to know it. I'm going to Kansas City, right? Kansas City Chiefs, right? I got that one right? Seattle Seahawks, right? Well, what did I call them? What did I call them? Yeah, that's a baseball team, isn't it? Or is it football? It's no, Seattle Mariners. I'm Northwest team. Oh, so Seattle Mariners is baseball and Seattle Seahawks is football, right? Yeah, I need to get some football cards and baseball cards and study them so I can appear. What? Who's that? Smelly Jars? YouTube says I can't have that comment showing. YouTube hid your comment. Oh my goodness, let's not make... So they let the guy that tells me he wears diapers and has a diaper profile picture, they let him through, but they're going to block other stuff, I see. YouTube is a cock block. Get it? Yeah, my friend put the Seattle Seahawks, and they blocked his comment. Yeah, we had some guy with a diaper fetish in there earlier. He actually scared away some girl who just subscribed to me yesterday, I think. Yeah, I was joking about it. I guess I gotta be less crude. I told him we can all pitch in and buy a... Or no, I didn't tell him that. But that's what I was thinking in my head, that we could all pitch in and buy a jumbo Costco diaper. Diapers in bulk. Trent? Is Trent the diaper guy? What? Do you know a guy that's into diapers? This guy was going by Flores. Hi, Franz. Hi, Humberto. Y'all came in at a bad moment. The Seahawks is football? Yeah, I was thinking of the Mariners. You're right, Michael. Trent? Oh, I read that comment already. I just thought Franz said it too. I was like, what? Everyone knows the same dude? My eyes are going up and down. You had a diaper person in your chat too? Ooh. And his name was Trent? Yeah, usually I just get the feet and toes people. I guess they're broadening their horizons. So. Oh, I hope you guys don't mind my sense of humor sometimes. Well, who else did I have in here that was weird? I don't know. There's always a weirdo. Oh, I had this guy called American Kid. And I had some guy named Koto Quatso. And apparently, I guess he said that guy was doing cultural appropriation and he's a Native American and don't appreciate it. And there's always weirdos, yeah, for real. Anyways, this guy kept coming in my chat telling me how I stole his land and how the Christians stole his land and this, that, and the other. Yeah, Humberto, the struggle is real. Hi, Franz, how you doing? Are you still in here, Michael? I didn't scare you away, did I? I'm afraid I'll be scaring people away because I'm getting too goofy. Okay, yeah. How are you doing, Franz, anyway? Long time no see. Did you get your, did you pass your exams or or wait, no, you have an internship, right? No, stole the land? More like we won a battle because we were smarter. Smelly George, you must be my cousin on my mom's side of the family. My mom's always talking like that. In all reality, yeah. Well, nope, you're still here, Michael. Oh, thank you. I was afraid I was scaring you away with my crudeness. Um, well, what did they say? Slavs, the Slavic people, like Slav. The word Slav comes from slave. So when they were having a football, or as they call it, or football, a soccer game, or as they call it, a football game, they wanted everyone to bow down for some reason. And the Slavic team said, we're not going to bow down because our name literally means slaves and we bow to no one no more. So that was like, woo, I'm good, thank you. Oh my gosh, you're hiding more of your comments. Smelly, I didn't know you were so controversial. Indians were here first, I'll give them that, but you can't bring a bow to a gunfight. Hey, that's a good point. YouTube's really on their game on this one, on their block game. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Oh, because it was the G-U-N word. And now I said it. Oh goodness gracious. Okay. I'm going to read this Psalm 91. Indians discovered tobacco? Did they really? Well, you know, I read this interesting book about how the British spies, there was literally British tea spies, or British spies that infiltrated the tea, the tea industry, for lack of a better word, and to find out the secrets about tea, to find out the difference between green tea and black tea. So they sent a really, well, he was really tall in China. I don't know how tall he really was, but they sent this dude to China who didn't know any English, some white guy, and they dressed him up, and they told the Chinese natives lies that he was like some tall Chinaman from the interior of China or from somewhere far away where they wouldn't know what a Chinaman from that area looked like. And he had some assistants, and they were all spies, and they were just observing the tea growers and the tea farmers, and brought back the information to England so that they would know how to grow tea. I know, white flag comments. Oh yeah, Nelly, where is he? I don't even know where he is. I didn't know you knew his name. I thought you were just calling him that cat. Kudos for you, Smelly, for remembering his name. I mean, I appreciate it, is what I mean. Oh, I can't find him. I'm finding everyone else. Well, this is where the girls like to sleep. The girls like to sleep on this bed. See, she's bonded. This is, what's your name? Perla de la Gordita? Perla de la Gordita. Also, Gordy. She's got a lot of pet names. She's the little baby that got all the pet names. But yeah, that's what she looked like. That's what she looked like. Oh, excuse the pajamas. That's what she looked like. But she's bonded with Tiger. So they're usually not too far apart. Even though Tiger says Perla's all grown up and don't need her help no more. And sometimes snips at her. Snip? Is that what we call light bite? Anyway, sometimes she lets Perla know that she needs her space. Otherwise, Perla, you best believe me, would be curled up to Tiger right now. Huh? You tell that, or Tiger. Yeah, you tell Perla you need your space, huh? But that's Auntie T. And so when I got, who's this one? When I got Perla as a little kitten, she was just freshly weaned. She was just weaned off her mama. Tiger raised her. Tiger and her are in the same little cat bed. And if I showed you that cat bed now, you'd be like, how did they even fit in there? But they were all curled up, snug as a bug in a rug, until she grew up. And then, oh my goodness, no. This isn't supposed to be how life operates. No, you're not supposed to be up there. No, Tiger, no. I mean, Tiger, I can't even keep their name straight. Osita, you know you're not supposed to be up there. Yeah, this is an RV. You already know Ruru, Tiger, and Nelly. Oh wow, you're pretty good on your cat game. That is this. I think under duress. Don't you always ask me that, or is it somebody else? I can't keep you commenter straight. Do you come in my stream and ask me that often, or is this your first time? Is it you or me? Oh my gosh. Oh, Sita, you're not supposed to be up there. You've never been here before? Oh, so it's just, people just like to come in here and ask if I'm a crazy cat lady. I guess that's to be expected. But Smelly, I might be a little crazy. Oh my gosh, I was going to tell you Nelly's in here, but he's not in here. Is he outside? Did he never come in? Nelly. Nelly. Oh wait, somebody's out here, but I think it's Rooster. Let me look. Rooster. Okay. Well, good thing you said something, Smelly. I left Rooster out here. Remember how I was saying Rooster can come in on his own now and don't need to come in the cat cave? Apparently I lied to y'all. He's right there. Yes, that's how he has to come in. Escorted service. Oh, and it's so cold outside. Good thing you said something, Smelly, or he would have had a long, cold night out there. Oops. Huh. What are you doing? Why did you go out there? Why did you go out there, huh? What were you doing outside this late at night? You been waiting for me to bring you in? Oh, shucks. No, you weren't? You're a big boy? You can handle yourself? Okay, come on. Come on. No, let's get you by the fireplace. Oh, his ears are probably cold. Oh, come on, let's get you by the fireplace. That's usually what I do. I still haven't found Nelly. Nelly's an anomaly. We're doing a head count here. I checked his usual spot. Now there's one more spot he might be at. I'm hoping he's there. I'm hoping he's in his, well, okay, so this is Little G. You haven't figured out Little G's name? This is Little G. Because my husband is G, and this is Little G. Huh, you named after Daddy. You named after Daddy, huh? Hello, G. Hello, G. Little G. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Use my A1 from day one. Where's my A1 from day one? That's right, use my little G. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Yee. Okay. He's like, yeah, Mom. Okay. I'm looking for your brother, Little G. He better be in his little cat tube. Are you in here? Oh, he's in his cat tube. Okay. Operation Find an Alley. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, well, I found him. All praises to the Most High. There's only one place, or not, I mean, if all else fails, you look in here. You see this cat tunnel? He's in there. You see how he's got that mark in too? Besides his 2 orange ears, he's also got that little mark in there. Yeah, he's down for the count. Anyways, we'll let him be. That's where he likes to go because he had a bad ear infection. He had an ear infection for, well, all through summer, from the beginning to the end, and yeah, on the top of his head, that little skunky stripe. So he thought if he hid out in that little cat tube or whatever they call it, he thought I wouldn't be able to mess his ears up. Or what I'm saying is I had to clean his ears like every day for probably 4 months. And so he got to feeling like that was his little safety spot in there. I would try not to bug him if he was in there, unless I really had to clean his ears. Give him a little spot where he felt secure, because otherwise he was not about that life. But I had to clean his ears. I don't know if I'm making sense. I try not to mess with him too much if he was in there, but I tried to mess with him only if I saw him walking around. So he was like, I can hide here and get away from crazy cat lady. Oh, I don't know. This is just a theory of mine. It may not even really be reality. You ever have weird memories? I'm having a weird memory right now. Not sure if it's reality or a dream. Anyways, I'm just kind of yakking away. Yeah, he blends in. Oh, in there? Yeah, on that white cat tube, yeah, for sure. Well, what I usually do, I usually cheat. I didn't cheat this time because I saw him through the crack. But usually what I do is I cheat and I just pull it up like this. I pull it up, and if there's weight to it, if it's heavy, I know he's in there. That's a trick of the trade. Hi, Blue 2. How you doing? But anyways, I was just trying to say that that's his spot, basically. Sometimes Nell or Ruru will get in there, but like when I ran the vacuum earlier today, Ruru went in there when I was running the vacuum. So then I picked up the entire thing and I just put it in the bedroom to try to get him away from the vacuum. Yeah, I vacuumed Ruru's spot. Ruru's spot is underneath my chair, usually. Either underneath my chair or in the cat cave. See, they all got to have their own little spots. The girls claim the bed. They're all about the bed life. So, and then, well, anyways, let me get to reading this Psalm 191. Oh yeah, good night. God bless you, Michael. Okay, Psalm 91. Well, thanks for listening to me, guys. I was kind of getting carried away with that story about the the cat tunnel. Sorry. I was just getting a little crazy there. Okay, Psalm 91. Am I American? Yeah. So I'm going to read Psalm 91. He that... Oh, and it's... Because everyone says I have to read King James. It's in King James. Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold, and see the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall be no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For He shall give His angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall come upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. Hey, that was a pretty good one, huh? All right, good night, Humberto. Hey, I'm surprised I got through that well, to be honest. To be honest, pat myself on the back. That was a pretty good job with with King James Version. Well, oh gosh, don't tell me Perla got on the roof. I let Perla out, or she let herself out, and now it sounds like she's on the roof. I don't like it when she gets on the roof. Tiger gets on the roof the most, but she's used to me getting her off the roof. She'd just go like this. I'm ready, Mama, and then I just grab her. But Perla, she just started getting on the roof recently, and they should be like little G. Little G always likes to be asleep at this time of night. Oh yes, I didn't want them going up on the roof, so I got all these deterrents. Have you ever tried these deterrent sprays? They're made of like essential oils, smelly. Not one of those. I mean, I bought like 4 different deterrent sprays. Not one of them did they care about. I even made my own. I looked up recipes for, like, they say cats don't like mint. Cats don't like. Well, I even stuck it under my one cat's nose a long time ago and found one he didn't like, and that worked on him. But that was for when they were going potty under my table in my old RV. So only one time did I ever find an essential oil that worked. But that wasn't the cat that was going up the roof. That worked on either Rooster or Nelly. And neither one, or no, oh shoot. Maybe I will try it again, because Nelly is going up here now. So maybe I'll try to find that it's licorice. It's got licorice in it. I guess they're not fans of that either. You never have to, no. Well, your place is so small, like even, that's why I stopped. That's why I stopped using that stuff, because even in an RV, that stuff was kind of stinky, even for a human. That licorice, licorice, who likes licorice, right? Black licorice is like that smell, but like 10 times, 100 times stronger. So, I mean, that smell just went throughout the whole RV, and we had a 28-foot RV. So it was like just a deterrent to actually do anything in the RV. To keep it real. But it is what it is. So yeah, that's why we stopped using that. But it occurred to me this is for the outside rubber. Oh, that's what I'm getting to. I'm not really explaining it, but we have a rubber slide, or a rubber like the rubber that goes around the car door. Well, there's rubber like that around the slide outs. Like this is a slide out right here next to me. And so on the other side, in this corner, like wherever it goes. Well, no, don't go there. It goes. Well, yeah. Oh, I'm all turned around. No, this is where the rubber is. So there's a rubber lining on the other. Oh, wow. I would have to go outside and see it. But anyways, there's a rubber encasing, and I noticed today it's gotten all like chewed up from their claws, because they will literally they hoist themselves up onto the roof from climbing that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Thank goodness. Hallelujah. Oh, I'm enough, TC. Thank you. Hey, Smelly, wasn't that the name of your cat, TC? We got someone in the chat named TC. They climb up using the rubber, exactly. And they're really good at it. They hoist themselves up really quick. Sneaky, yeah. And see, only Tiger was doing it for the longest time. I mean, we've had this RV for a month. It was just Tiger doing it. But now Nelly, oh gosh, even though G can do it, but he doesn't do it that much. Um, Nelly does it, though G can do it on occasion, and Perla does it. So I mentioned so the only ones not doing it are Osita. They go okay. So basically, Osita's not. Osita's the only one that doesn't know how to do it or doesn't care to do it. So basically, 5 cats are doing it now, but Tiger's the worst at it or the best at it, as the case, or however you say it. TC, yep. What'd you say the TC stood for? It was a sports team or something. But anyways, well, see, I feel bad for Tiger because Tiger loves trees. My little tiger. Do tigers in real life climb trees? Is that why she likes them? But anyways, she loves trees, and we don't have a tree here. We just moved here a few weeks ago. So I feel like she's climbing the roof more. Well, she climbs it all the time anyway, but I kind of feel like I shouldn't scold her and keep her off the roof because that's her only climbing outlet right now. I know I'm a sucker, huh? Hi, Tamara. Did you wait for the... I thought you were scared to wave because of that one guy. Twin City Kitty. Oh, yeah, TC, Twin City. Twin City Kitty. Okay. Right on. Anyways, so, yeah, I wanted to get like a, what do you call them? The, like a, oh gosh, what do they call it? Like a catio? It's called a catio. Like an outside, multi-level play-in pen for the cats. But they're so expensive. And then people might suggest that I build one, but I'm not about that life. He had dozens of names. Okay, what's that? Tizzer, Mr. Sizzle, Mr. Ziz, or Sizzle Man. Am I saying that right? Sizzle Man? Those are all cute. Tizzer, Mr. Sizzle, Mr. Sizz, or Sizzle Man. How do I keep my wife from tricking me into getting her pregnant? Is this a real question? The Tizzer Scissors? Tizzer Scissor. That's cute. Tamara, what are you doing? They hid your comment too. They're hiding like people's comments that are not even, I don't know, they're real sticklers today. Always wear a condom. My regular came in here. My regular's giving you solid advice. Just wait for a regular to come in and he'll handle my questions, right? Thanks, Sean Hairline. Didn't you hate on me last time for my hairline? Didn't you tell me that I look like I have a receding hairline, Mr. Sean Hairline? Wasn't that you? Because I was like, oh, that. I thought maybe you just troll and go in everyone's chat and say that because the hairline's in your name. Or are you just proud of your hairline? Oh, you love my beautiful hair? Oh, my bad. There must have been a hater just in the mix. That's around that same time. They hid your Tamara. They hid your comment with the exclamation points. They're just haters now on you. You've been targeted. You're a targeted individual, Tamara. Alphaz, I haven't seen you for a while, huh? Has it been a minute? Yari, am I from the U.S.? Yeah. You called him Sizz? Sizz, more than anything? Yeah, that's a cute name, too. Yeah, Rooster's real name, or Ruru. Ruru's real name is Rooster. I mean, his government name. I'm from the USA. Alphaz, haven't you been in here a few times? You didn't know where I was from? Or are you a different Alphaz? Maybe you're a different guy. But I thought the profile picture matched up with your name from the previous streams. Am I just making things up or what? Making them up as I go? Yeah, I'm from the United States. Sometimes I say planet Earth. Some people are saying my mountain view for the sunrises looks like the moon. So I've been saying I'm from the moon too. I even said I'm from the dark side of the moon, and then I realized I'm doing a sunrise stream, so that don't make sense. How could I be from the dark side of the moon with a sunrise stream? Oh well, make it make sense, right? You are what? You're from the U.S.? Or you're from the... Wait. Oh, we are white, Danny. We can't help bad hair. Oh, Smelly, you haven't been in the chat when I get someone racist and I tell everyone I'm black. That's okay. I know. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, I am pretty white. What? As soon as I said that, I got a swastika in the chat. You gotta be kidding me. You can't make up this. I got a swastika guy in here. No. Okay, now you all gonna hear my story. And the regulars, is there a regular in here? Sorry if you're gonna have to hear my story. But Mr. Swastika, for your information, my grandpa served in the black unit, African American unit, for the U.S. Navy in World War I. I don't put up with no racism, no swastikas, so you're out of here. What? It says you're already hidden. Oh, Joshua, you're in here, Joshua? Yeah, Joshua's my regular. He knows. It says Joshua's in here cleaning up the streets. Joshua, were you in here when I was crying about, literally I broke down in tears crying about crying for the men who died in World War I and World War II, all those young soldiers, and everybody involved in that fiasco. I was crying, like, it was so embarrassing. It was my ugly face cry, especially talking about, I don't know. It just was, I don't know. It was a vulnerable moment for me. I have vulnerable moments in here. And then I used to say, I'm going to keep this stream private. Is this the X-Files? This is the X-Files. The stream won't be released, but I usually just end up releasing them anyway. I have no shame in my game. One time I asked if anybody's seen me cry in here before. Press a 1 if you've ever seen me cry in my stream. And my mod, Skeetum, said, I've seen you cry 4 or 5 streams. Or I've seen you cry in 4 or 5 streams. I was embarrassed. I'm trying to cry less. I need like a an assigned time to cry. I get my daily cry out before I go live. That's why I'm not crying right now, because it's later in the day. I already had my daily cry, I guess. Oh, I'm married. I'm married. My husband and I celebrated our 4th anniversary, December 11th. And you want to hear something crazy? As my husband was like, well, let's get married on the 12th because that's my grandpa's birthday. But if you know your girl, you know your girl was so cheap. This is a cubic zirconium, y'all. I wear a cubic zirconium. Your girl's heck of, I'm cheap. This is a cubic zirconium. I'm that cheap. My wedding ring's a cubic C. So if we got married on the 12th, it would have been like an extra $100 because the 12th was Sunday and the judge cost an extra $100 on a Sunday. So I was like, let's just get married on Saturday. That's how cheap I am. But anyways, and I like the dates too. Leonardo DiCaprio? Are you saying I look like him? Nolan? Oh, CKNYAZ. I thought you were here before. You're asking if I like to move. I thought you were a regular. You're asking if I like to watch movies? No, I don't watch movies. Okay, we don't do gay stuff either. I'm sorry, you're kicked out. I don't do gay stuff either. Everybody breaking my rules. I don't have very many rules. No racism and no gay stuff. I mean, gay hate. Or no hate on sexual orientation. No hate on your race. It's my only 2 rules that I can think of right now. And no asking to be mod, but that's just for the kids. So yeah, somebody put in the chat something I don't like here. Get rid of you. And they're talking bad about Islam too. Talking bad about Islam too, and I don't go for that either. I have a Muslim mod. Shh. You rip on everyone? Oh my gosh. Incoming rip. Yeah. I I just don't like it because I have a lot of Muslims in my chat, and I know I'm a Christian, but I don't want hate on Muslims in my chat because I don't I don't want hate on no religion. Oh, you, oh, do I laugh when I cry? No, I didn't cry in this stream. Oh, you mean my stream about World War II and World War One? Yeah. Or wait, what do you mean, Smelly? You rip on everyone? You mean you make jokes about every race, or you mean you give everyone who makes jokes? Wait, I don't know. Who do you rip on, Smelly? I need more information. We were like, I don't know. I'm a little older than you. I'm 47. Aren't you like 40, Smelly? And I mean, I watched some of the stuff we grew up watching. We just made fun of everyone, and it was just acceptable. And now, in the world now, we live in a different world. Like, I can't believe some of the stuff I watched. I'm like, man, we did not know how to be politically correct. Oh, you just joke about race? Well, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, like, um, I'm married to a Mexican, so your girl's not above teasing him about that either, about like his Mexican heritage. Yeah, we all got our own stupid stereotypes. That's right. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I used to have a joke book when I was a kid. I used to have a joke book when I was a kid, like this thick, y'all. Because my mom was a professional clown, so we got stuff from the magic shop, and we. Uh, oh, you rip on him, yeah. But just to keep it real, guys. So Robin from my chat has a Mexican husband. We rip on him all the time. They hid that comment too, Smelly. They're hiding all your comments. YouTube, that is. But I had this huge book because my mom was a professional clown. So she was, when you're a professional clown, you like network with like magicians, you network with comedians, other entertainers, but entertainers that are like, um, I know they've been doing that, Joshua, for the last, well, I don't know, but definitely this stream, they hit some crazy stuff. Then they let a guy with a diaper fetish come through. Make it make sense. But anyways, I'm just saying my mom had this huge book about jokes. And when I was a teenager and bored, I would read the joke book. And it had an index for like Mexican jokes or Asian jokes or Chinese jokes, like the slant-eye jokes or whatever. Like, it literally had an index. Like, I want to make a joke about Mexicans being so lazy or whatever. Which Mexicans aren't lazy. They're the hardest workers I know. So, but that was the one joke I remember from that book all these years now, because they said some hardworking white tourist went up to the Mexican who was sleeping on the side of the road. I don't know. It was a weird joke. But they asked him, why are you so lazy? You need to work hard for the next 40 years so you can retire and not have to work. And then he looked at them and said, I don't have to work now. Why do I want to spend 40 years so I don't have why do I want to spend 40 years working hard so I don't have to work? I don't have to work now. Oh well, it was like made more sense when I read it. That book is rare these days. Yeah. Probably all the like college kids, probably all the like um, alphabet soup kids probably ransacked all the stores and found them and burned them or something. I know, that's why I'm like, I can't believe, we lived in a different era for sure. Oh yeah, there's not going to be a revised edition of the ethnic joke book. That's for sure. I still remember, like, I'm like literally remembering the cover. Like the cover was like a dark purple. I mean, this book was thick, y'all. They spared no expense on searching high and low for all these jokes. Some Ting Wan. I don't know what that is, Humberto. Is that another language? Oh, my filters are turned up to Karen mode. It must be smelly. You already know. You already know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Joshua's in here. He's a good enough mod. We don't need YouTube modding. Yeah. Chinese name. Oh, is that what they're doing? They're doing a Chinese name on me? Something Wong? Is that supposed to be like... is that supposed to be a joke? I grew up around Cambodians until I was 11 years old, I grew up around Cambodians. I didn't even know what Western culture was, just to keep it real. My parents only let me watch black and white movies, pretty much, with the exception of like, whatever my mom was into. So it was like one extreme or the other. Like we can only watch black and white movies, but let's go to the drive-in movie theater and watch Beetlejuice. So... Because my mom was a clown, she was into makeup, so she was in the what's the other one? The Little Shop of Horrors. So I got to go see the Little Shop of Horrors and Beetlejuice and whatever had to do with like artsy stuff in the movie. If the movie had something artsy, like the Little Shop of Horrors, my mom was interested in how they made the plant or whatever. But anyway, so my mom just broke her rules if she wanted to see a movie. But if she didn't want to see a movie, I couldn't see it. It's how it went, to be honest. So, yeah, I was stuck watching Superman, like black and white Superman and all that, and hanging around Cambodian kids. So I had no idea how rude our culture was. I had no idea. It kind of broke my heart when I found out. Yeah, I know the Little Shop of Horrors slot machine. Yeah, that brings me back. That brings me back to my mom in 1989 or something. Whenever it was made. I'm really beautiful. Okay, thank you, Service Network. Yeah, it's a joke. Something wrong. Oh, they don't know how to pronounce their R's. Is that why, Humberto? They don't know how to pronounce their R's? I actually had a, was it a Chinese or a Korean student? I believe I had a Korean student. I taught him how to pronounce his R. That was one of my proudest moments teaching English. Because I was like, how do you teach someone how to pronounce a letter that like nobody in their culture can pronounce? So I forget even how I did it. I found similar. What I did was I found similar words that were pronounced similarly, and I had him do those, and then I just kept finding words that were closer to the R sound. But that doesn't really... if I had the words, it'd make more sense. Anyways, but I was really proud of it. It was one of the things that... one of my proud moments as an English teacher. That game was fun tonight. Oh, the hockey game? Just extra tired? You're extra tired from going to the hockey game, Smelly? They hid Free Palestine? I always read Free Palestine. Why are they hiding that? They never hid it before, I don't think. Or are you hiding it, Joshua? Yeah, I'll say Free Palestine if they want me to. I don't care. Yeah, it's been a long day, Smelly. Are you in your, or are you almost are you falling asleep then, Smelly? Oh, in the T-Mobile, was that the T-Mobile Stadium? I didn't know they had an ice rink in there, or whatever they call it, a hockey arena. T-Mobile Arena, yeah. I actually went there to see John Mayer with well, he did a comedy show with oh gosh, now I can't remember his name. Anyways, he did a comedy show there with someone. So he only like did a few of his songs, and they did like comedy hour. Oh, 67 too. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh no, I just said it. Oops, my bad. Dave Chappelle. That's right. I saw John Mayer with Dave Chappelle there a long time ago. Well, like, oh, it had to have been like 2019, like pre 2020. Definitely. Naveen, I don't know. I don't see no messages from you. You giving me dirty looks? Mean mugging me? Oh, you just said hi. All you said was hi, Naveen. You're mad because I didn't read hi? That's all I see from you. Chappelle's the goat, yeah. Well, he was really embarrassing John Mayer. He was asking John Mayer like some personal questions about his love life or something, and John Mayer was just like, "Oh, I didn't sign up for this." It's kind of funny, embarrassing him and stuff. Cat or cow? I got 6 cats. What's the question? In real life or Iril Lusui? Sri Lanka lunchtime, Chaminda? Hey, Audie. Naveen, I'm from the USA. Benjamin, you want me to say meow? Or are you saying meow to me? I'm not sure. I guess meow to me. Yeah, Chappelle was kind of funny. In real life, I mean. He said one joke. I mean, I couldn't even explain it, but he did. He's the master of the punchline. Let's just say that. He really did a good punchline on this one joke. It really impressed me because it was a long joke. It was probably his longest joke in the entire set, and you're kind of thinking he was talking about something else, and then at the end, he just threw in something else that made it all tied in together. It was like threw us off track. We're all like, "Oh, okay, that's where you're going with that." Not what we expected. Oh, I always had the Chappelle Show on. Yeah, I still watch it sometimes, little segments of it, like with the who is he supposed to be? He's supposed to be Prince, and someone else were playing basketball or something. Like I didn't even know that guy was like a real person till the other day. To keep it real, but yeah, he's the basketball player, and then he cooks some crepes or pancakes after he kicks their butt. And then what else? Oh, the black KKK member. That was one that I remember, and yeah, I watched them all. I was mad like when he went to Africa and ruined his contract. Skipped out of town. What else was it? Eh, there's a lot of different. Tyrone Bigsby, yeah. That was one for the books. Oh, he divorced his wife too? Whoa. I didn't know that part, or I don't remember it. I mean, they paid him, Comedy Central paid him a lot of money for that season that he skipped out on. That's why they say never front. Never front. Don't front. Or how they say it. I'm trying to say it like Snoop Dogg would say it, but I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Oh, in the skit. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, for being married to a black man, right? Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, that was kind of ironic, huh? Trump or Obama? You want to know the truth? Did I tell that? I don't really get political here, but I mean, it's Danny After Dark. I can tell you the truth if you want to know the truth. Well, not like the truth, but I actually voted for both those idiots. I voted for both those idiots, so there you go. So I guess it's both. Tricks on you. Okay, you can ask something, Audie. Ask me why I voted both Republican and Democrat. Oh, because I go back and forth. Oh my gosh, Smelly. Oh, you're cracking me up. I think that was just us two out of... That probably was just 2 out of 1,000 who did that, right? Yeah, I go back and forth. I'm more like an independent. So I guess I just go for whoever is the best BSer. Keep it real. I don't know. Yeah, I'm more independent. I actually used to be a registered independent or whatever they call it. Come on. AOC or Elon Musk? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me on that one. AOC, she just irritates me. I couldn't go for anything she did or said or backed. She's just like an airhead. But who's the other one? Elon Musk. I'd pick Elon Musk, but you're right wing mostly, a little lefty. A nationalist. What's that mean, Smelly? That you think we should keep to ourselves and not get involved with other countries? Wait a second. Elon Musk was the other option. Well, my Christian friends are saying he's the devil, or like, not real, not like exactly the devil, but that he's, yeah, they're saying bad things about Elon Musk. But so to keep it real, my husband wants to work for Tesla, so I'd have to go with Elon. Nature scares me. I was raised in a Christian household. Nothing brought me to Christ. I don't remember life before I was a believer, to be honest. But I was a prodigal daughter. I was a prodigal daughter for a long time. I did lots of crazy stuff. Lots of crazy things. You wouldn't even believe what I've done in my life, to be honest. I can't even believe some of this stuff. Like earlier I said I have some quick angels. I have some quick angels that slow down time. Your girl be moving faster than her angel, so they gotta slow down time to keep up with me and stop me in my tracks to keep it real, natures. I'm not trying to flex. It's real. It is what it is. I mean, even some crazy stuff that's not even like bad crazy, just like no common sense crazy. Like, just to keep it real, if you've looked at my dating history, if you've looked at my interactions with wild animals, if you've looked at my some of my driving record, and that's not even including like the drugs or stuff like that. Yeah, your girl had a crazy life. No, I'm married. I can't be no one's girlfriend. I don't know why some of you are telling me some of this stuff. Keep it real. I'm from the United States. Oh, you didn't know what a nationalist was till someone called you it? America is the best. I'm white and American. Well, just to be honest, when I was in high school, I wrote a paper about why you should be able to burn the American flag. And then I was watching someone's video where they were burning the American flag, and it kind of actually made me want to go punch him in the nose. So I've come full circle, or not full circle. I've gone 180 on it, turned around completely on it, because I'm like, yo, really? Try to survive somewhere else with the way you do things and operate. You could only do and live your life the way you live it here in the USA. Mr. Flag Burner. Oh, right. I even have people smelly in my chat that come in here and say, I'm in India and you're lucky to be born in the USA, or I'm in Pakistan and the USA is the greatest country ever, or is that even Americans saying it? It's like everyone else says it too. I mean, there's people who have pride in their homeland like Canada or wherever too, don't get me wrong, but I mean, you know, I have another Indian guy who tells me India's #1. You know, he's proud to be an American, he's proud to be an Indian, so there's patriotism wherever you go. But I dare say that there's probably not a lot of Americans that are going into chats like ran by Indians or Pakistanis and saying India's the best country or Pakistan's the best country. If I lived in Japan or India, I would be proud of my country also. Yeah. Yeah, I did culture studies for Japan as part of my minor for my degree. So I liked Japan. And Japan's they were nationalist. Japan was nationalist for a long time, and living a long life. They didn't start having Japanese people didn't start having a decrease in their lifespan until they brought in American fast food and McDonald's and all that. So yeah, they should have stuck with being a nationalist or isolationist, as the case may be. Yeah, for a long time, Japan didn't let nobody even trade with them except the Danish or the Dutch. I don't know. I always get Danish and Dutch mixed up. Let's see. I want to say, oh well. Anyways, you get the picture. They wouldn't trade with nobody even. I mean, you had to do it through just that one. Was it Danish or Dutch? I have to brush up. But if you wanted to trade with Japan, you had to go through them. You couldn't even trade with them if you're from any other country. That's what I heard for a hot minute, at least for a hot minute, when they had one leader, like one of the dynasties or whatever. Does Japan have dynasties like China? No, I'm really getting all over the place. Okay. You should never burn the American flag. That's right, Randy. Or I don't know why you burning flags anyway, people. It was like a 99-cent store flag, though. It wasn't even a big one. It was just a little one, but it still made me hot. I was like, well, he's too cheap, and his cheap butt can't even afford a bigger flag to burn. Isn't that bad of me to think? Oh, yeah, you went to a dollar store, bought a... Oh, no, maybe he went to the parade and got the flag off the VFW, like the Veterans of Foreign War, and then he burned it. He probably didn't even buy it, the cheap jerk. Oh, we didn't get to pick what country we were born in, so I'm going to love what God gave me. Oh, there you go. Amen. Hey, that's a good one, Smelly. I like that one. Yeah, unacceptable. What, the flag burning? I'm just saying he got it from a VFW just to make it more spicy. But I imagine he did. This guy probably too cheap to buy anything like that. Or he went to, I don't know. I might just quit while I'm ahead. I mean, just to keep it real, I grew Flanders poppies. Y'all know what Flanders poppies are? Those little red poppies. That are the logo or symbol for like, is it the Veterans of Foreign War? But anyways, it represents one of the biggest bloodshed battles in World War I. And they had all those poppies growing around the field. So they said it was like all the bloodshed and then all the poppies. It was like red on red, something like that. So anyways, I grew those in memory of the veterans, the little poppies that they now they're just like, they give them out in parades like made out of plastic and some type of thin material. But anyway. Oh, any disrespect? That's right. Boo. We don't go for that. Yeah, right. Lock them up. Hi, from India. Atul Jan Bandhu. Mohammed, I'm doing fine. You love your country, Naruto? And you're from India? Oh, yeah. Good job. Yeah. Much respect to India. They actually have really good medicine. You know what? I think the doctor who gave me the suggestion to take the digestive enzymes, I've basically, I think, was cured. I want to say he was an Indian doctor, but I don't know for sure. So there might have been a doctor from India who basically more or less saved my life, to keep it real. So I got to throw respect towards India. And they're Ayurvedic. That's what I mean. They're Ayurvedic medicine. Randy says the flag represents the nation, its value, freedom, justice, and the sacrifices of those who died defending it, making desecration deeply offensive. I'd love to tour India. Yeah, that'd be something, huh? Yeah, it's a big country, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get in the mode of thinking I would travel. I'm kind of scared to still travel to keep it real, but I used to love to travel. Do you not go to Delhi? What's wrong with Delhi? Or is it called Delhi? Yeah. I had a really good friend from Nepal. Nepal's like, isn't that where the Himalayas are? Or Himalayans? Isn't that like where Mount Everest is? Or am I wrong? The H is silent. Delhi. Oh, wow. Thanks, Smelly. I was way off on that one. I sound ignorant, huh? I'm sorry I don't pronounce your places very well. Lusu. Delhi or Mumbai? Um, I don't know. I like this movie called Darjeeling Express. Is it called Darjeeling Express? And Darjeeling something anyways. And it's one of my favorite movies, and they go through India in that movie. I'd go wherever that train took me. I'd follow that same route. I don't know if they went to Delhi or Mumbai or where they went. I'd like to be on that train. It was all painted up with little elephants and little animals. Maybe some monkeys. I don't know. Maybe a cobra. Oh well, guys, I'm getting kind of tired myself. I think I'm going to call it a night. Please visit Chandigarh or Himachi if you ever want to visit India. Oh, Indian slums. I'm trying to remember if I ever went to any slums. Um, well, I kind of did. But it was in the middle of Cuba. That's where I got really bad food poisoning. Kind of slummy there. But I mean, it wasn't like a bunch of built up shacks or nothing. It wasn't like a shanty town. I've seen one shanty town, like outside of Cancun. Um, haven't you been around Cancun? Smelly? Haven't you been to the cenotes or something? I thought I saw that somewhere. Oh, you go to the homeless encampments? Oh gosh. Gotta watch out for needles when you're walking around. Yeah, you went to the cenotes? Yeah, I went to your Instagram page a long time ago and I recognized them because I'd been to them. Hope you don't think I was creeping on you. Oh, hi, Scott. How are you? Yeah, I prayed for your back earlier on the first stream earlier today. I think I already mentioned that to you, though, in a message or comment. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I watched Sin City Family for a long time. Back in the Grumpy days with Grumpy and Poppy Chulo. Oh, who else was Machete? Well, he came later on. Who else was on back then? Oh, Squirrel, but he came on later too. Who else? Who else was on there? Oh yeah, Big Dog Eddie. And Mike. What was the guy's name? Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Oh yeah. Yeah. We watched Ed, and Eddie. Oh. Yeah, we watched it like um, every night for a hot minute in the winter. My husband and I watched it right before we moved out of Washington. What happened was in our RV, um, there was ice forming on the windows at nighttime, and that place was super chilly. So we would just stay up all night and watch you guys do the strip um, or Fremont or whatever you all were into. And we did that for like a few weeks straight. Oh yeah, I was wondering that. I was thinking that earlier. I was thinking I'd never get my steps update. Thanks for remembering. I forgot about it too till later on. I think like right before I started this stream, I was like, oh yeah, what about the steps? That's funny. Um, yeah, so I'm trying to remember what year that was. That's when we still lived in Washington before we even moved to Arizona. So I'd have to like really think about it to do the math, but it was a few years ago. It was maybe 4. Yeah. When we were into Sin City Family, real big into it. Grumpy being around it would have been 22. What would have been 22? Oh, I see what you mean. The year 22. Sorry. 2022. Yeah. 2022. Yeah. 23, 24, 25. So like 3 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how long we watched it before he passed away, but I can't remember. But we had watched it for a while before he passed away. Yeah. Do you think that changed Manny? Do you think that kind of messed with him? Or did it mess with you? It would mess with me. I mean, mess with me enough just knowing about it. Oh, I'm not doing no ponytail, no. Hi, Chrysler. How you doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's sad times. Oh. Oh, yeah. Fremont was never the same, huh, Smelly? Oh, you're still up watching a movie? Oh, Chrysler, Smelly. She's my good friend. Chrysler, this is a friend of mine, too. Well, we're kind of like friends, I guess. Yeah, you're never the same again. Yep, Fremont was never the same again, yeah. Oh, I'm doing good, Scott. I had a good day. I can't complain. I'm doing pretty good. Your girl's doing pretty good. Thanks for asking anyways. Well, I'm gassing out, everyone. I'm just reading the comments to see if I missed anything. But I think I pretty much caught everything. Oh, wait. No. False alarm. I didn't miss anything. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. I really appreciate all the time you guys spend in my chat and everything. And thanks for saying hi, Christ love. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we both need to get some sleep. Smelly, you too. Say hi to Rocky for me. Later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. Sleep tight, don't let the bug bite. Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. I feel like I'm missing a line of that. Feline? Yeah, it means cat. That's where I got the name from. If you're talking about feline fancy free. But yeah, I'm out of here. Later, y'all. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Christ love. I've been praying you up, Christ love. I was thinking about you and yours and was praying for you earlier. When I was pleading the blood of Jesus over everyone. My favorite thing to do. All right. Much love, everyone. Take it easy. See you on the flip side.